A reckless driver makes a risky move, and in seconds, a speeding car loses control and slams into another vehicle. What happens next is pure chaos. Today, you'll witness a massive crash, all caught on Dashcam. Buckle up. This is one intense ride you don't want to miss. While waiting at a red light, a man's dashcam captured chaos. A reckless driver ran the red, attempting to cross the busy road. In a split second, two cars slammed into it from opposite sides. Metal twisted, glass shattered. A brutal accident unfolded before his eyes, turning calm into catastrophe. It was a quiet afternoon. A man drove calmly, heading to a corporate meeting. Suddenly, a mini truck lost control from the right, slamming into the left road wall. The impact sent it bouncing back onto another car's hood. Glass shattered, brakes screeched. Miraculously, everyone survived with only minor injuries. The car sped through a red light. Seconds later, a red vehicle smashed into a silver car's side. The impact was brutal. The silver car flipped multiple times until it finally skidded to a halt near the roadside. The crash was sudden, violent, and all of it was captured on camera. After work, he waited at a red light, ready to head home. Suddenly, a car ran the red light and was violently struck by another vehicle. His dashcam captured it all. One person lay motionless, heavily injured. A normal evening turned into a nightmare. It started like any regular workday, until everything changed in seconds. While waiting at a red light, a man's dashcam captured a violent accident. A speeding car came out of nowhere and smashed into another vehicle, completely crushing its front. Reacting fast, the man reversed just in time, narrowly escaping the chaos. A normal day, nearly fatal. Waiting at a red light, a dashcam driver sat calmly until a speeding SUV blew through the signal. In a heartbeat, a mini truck slammed into it, sending the SUV flipping violently across the road. It finally stopped near the roadside. Airbags deployed. Miraculously, everyone survived with only minor injuries. A split second turned peace into chaos. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a high-speed car slammed into the back of an RV. The force sent the RV crashing into three other vehicles, creating a chaotic pileup. The highway instantly collapsed, traffic grinding to a complete halt. For several tense minutes, the road was a scene of twisted metal and silence. Everyone waiting, trapped in the aftermath. On a busy traffic road, chaos erupted when a high-speed car crashed into another vehicle. Watching the rear dashcam footage revealed the full horror. The second car suddenly lost control and slammed into the back of the first. Both cars were heavily damaged, twisted wrecks on the asphalt. Miraculously, despite the violent collision, only minor injuries were reported. A terrifying moment narrowly avoided tragedy. It was a sunny day. The dashcam driver waited patiently to cross as the light stayed red. But then, he slowly began to move forward. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a car ran the red light and crashed straight into his hood. The impact was jarring, metal crumpling on contact. The accident looked severe, but miraculously, it ended with only minor injuries. A second's mistake nearly turned fatal. An impatient driver attempted to cross the intersection during a red light while high-speed traffic roared through. Spotting a small gap, he took the risk, but it was a deadly mistake. An SUV, unable to stop in time, crashed violently into his car. The impact was brutal. The SUV driver was severely injured, and the scene turned into chaos in seconds. One quiet evening, a dashcam driver waited at a red light when suddenly, chaos unfolded before his eyes. A speeding car blew through the red light and slammed into an SUV crossing the intersection. The force of the crash sent the SUV flipping violently. The dashcam captured every second. It ended in devastation, with the SUV driver suffering serious injuries. A reckless driver attempted to cross the road, ignoring the rush of high-speed traffic. In a split second, a speeding car slammed into his vehicle from the side. The impact was brutal. Metal twisted, tires screeched. One careless move turned the road into a scene of chaos and shock. The road was quiet, the drive smooth and steady. Suddenly, a reckless car shot in from the right. The red car slammed the brakes. Too late. A violent crash unfolded in seconds. Debris flew. The dashcam driver watched in shock, barely escaping the disaster by inches. Calm drive turned chaotic. While waiting at a red light, a dashcam driver witnessed chaos unfold. A speeding car suddenly raced in from the left and slammed into another vehicle with a deafening crash. In the blink of an eye, the dashcam driver's car was also struck, pulled into the wreckage. The quiet moment shattered. On a rainy night, a car was driving cautiously through slick roads. Suddenly, it was struck hard from behind by another vehicle. The car rolled over multiple times, crashing violently before stopping near the roadside. In seconds, calm turned to chaos. A devastating accident with severe injuries left behind. It was a calm evening, with all vehicles waiting at the red light. Suddenly, a high-speed car lost control, ran the red, and was T-boned by another vehicle. The impact was brutal. In seconds, the intersection turned into a scene of total disaster. A rear dashcam captured a terrifying accident. A car lost control and crashed into an electric pole. The pole collapsed onto the road, wires sparking. Another car got entangled in the live wires as nearby poles flickered with light. It was seconds away from becoming a massive, deadly disaster. The road was quiet, no traffic in sight. As the light turned green, the SUV gently pulled forward. Everything seemed normal. Then, out of nowhere, a mini truck came speeding in and violently crashed into the SUV's side. The impact sent the SUV rolling over, flipping until it slammed onto the hood of a parked white car. People nearby rushed toward the wreckage, prying open doors, calling for help. Miraculously, despite the dramatic scene and crushed metal, everyone escaped with only minor injuries. What began as a peaceful drive nearly turned into a tragedy within seconds. As the light turned green, the car from the other side began to drive forward. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a reckless driver sped through the intersection and smashed into its side. The impact was brutal. His car destroyed, the dashcam car severely damaged. Airbags deployed just in time, saving lives. Miraculously, all escaped with only minor injuries. While driving on a calm road, the dashcam driver suddenly witnessed a massive accident unfold ahead. A van slammed into a mini truck from behind, forcing the truck to veer uncontrollably and crash into a car on the opposite side. The impact sent the car rolling over several times. Within seconds, the scene turned into a complete disaster, chaos erupting across both lanes. On a quiet jungle road, a truck driver cruised smoothly, the path clear and calm. A mini truck was parked on the right, while a VIP convoy passed on the left, flanked by police cars. Suddenly, a high-speed mini truck smashed into the parked vehicle, causing chaos. The dashcam truck, trying to avoid the crash, collided with a car on the opposite side. In seconds, the peaceful road turned disastrous. Miraculously, everyone escaped with only minor injuries. It was a beautiful morning as an office-goer drove peacefully toward work. Suddenly, a car from the opposite lane lost control and crashed head-on into the dashcam vehicle at full speed. The impact was devastating. Both drivers suffered serious injuries. A routine commute turned into a nightmare in seconds. On a busy one-way road, a reckless driver tried to overtake a truck. A fatal mistake. As he swerved out, a mini truck came speeding from the opposite side. In an instant, boom! A violent collision shook the road. One risky move turned the entire scene into chaos and metal. A high-speed police chase tore down the road. Suddenly, the fleeing criminal's car slammed into the back of an SUV with brutal force. The impact shattered the vehicle into pieces, debris flying everywhere. In seconds, the scene turned into a massive disaster, leaving chaos and wreckage in its wake. Another high-speed police chase was captured on Dashcam. As the police car attempted to cross a busy road, a speeding vehicle from the left came out of nowhere and slammed into it. The impact was violent. Both cars crumpled like paper, debris scattered. In moments, the chase turned into wreckage. That wraps up our car crash compilation video. Thanks for watching.